First topic for the finals is the e-business. E-business has made shopping easy for us. We don't need to go anywhere physically, so we can shop from home and get great deals too. But do you know what are the types of e-business? What are its characteristics? So let's find out more about e-business. Okay, so e-business or the online business means business transactions that take place with the help of the internet. The term e-business came into existence in the year 1996. E-business is an abbreviation for electronic business. So here, the buyer and the seller don't meet personally. In practice, e-business is more than just e-commerce. While e-business refers to more strategic focus with an emphasis on the functions that occur when using electronic capabilities. It enables companies to link their internal and external processes more efficiently and flexibly, work more closely with suppliers, and better satisfy the needs and expectations of their customers. E-business is similar to e-commerce, but it goes beyond the simple buying and selling of products and services online. So online shopping gives customers the convenience of instantly purchasing what they are looking for without heading to a store. Along with saving time, many online retailers offer discounts when items are purchased from their websites, saving customers money. So we have the primary processes. Production processes. It includes procurement, ordering and replenishment of stocks, processing of payments, electronic links with suppliers, and production control processes. We also have the customer focus processes. It includes promotional and marketing efforts, selling over the internet, processing the customer's purchase, orders and payments, and customer support. And the internal management processes, which includes employee services, training, internal information sharing, video conferencing, and recruiting. So, electronic applications enhance information flow between production and sales forces to improve sales force productivity. E-business goes far beyond e-commerce or buying and selling over the internet and deep into the processes and cultures of an enterprise. It is the powerful business environment that is created when you connect critical business systems directly to customers, employees, vendors, and business partners using intranets, extranets, e-commerce technologies, collaborative application, and also the web. Now we have the elements of an e-business solution. The vision of e-business is that enterprise will have access to broad range of trading partners to interact and collaborate with, and not only buy and sell more efficiently. So we have the customer relationship management or the CRM. It is the process of creating relationships with customers through reliable service automated processes, personal information gathering, processing, and self service through the enterprise in order to create value for customers. Under this, we have the customer facing applications, the Salesforce facing applications, and the management facing applications. We also have the ERP or the enterprise resource planning, business activities such as sales, delivery, production, billing, inventory, shipping, invoicing, and accounting. It falls in this. So ERP systems are management information systems that integrate and automate many of the business practices associated with operations or production aspects of a company. So you have the production, buying of a product, sales of a product and services, costing, paying bills, and also the collecting. And then the supply chain management or the SCM. It is a network of facilities and distribution options that perform the functions of procurement of materials, transformation of these materials into intermediate and finished products, and distribution of these finished products to customers. So you have the supply side, manufacturing side, and also the distribution side. We have the main platforms. While the right choice will depend on the business and the audience, there are a number of benefits to both of these e-business options. So you have the online storefronts. It is a website that enables visitors to find, order, and pay for products and services. So the online storefront provides various types of information to the visitor such as company description, product types, product description, pages, store policies, and the contact information. A shopping cart allows customer to select and temporarily store products that they want to purchase. We also have the online store system diagram. So this figure shows that an online storefront usually contains a combination of storefront, shopping cart, payment processing, and fulfillment functions. The storefront is the display that the user sees, which contains company description, store policies, and product information. The shopping cart is a process that allows the user to select and temporarily store items that they want to purchase. However, on the payment processing, it is the capability to gather payment information, like for example, the credit card information, and receive payment for the order. Fulfillment is the tracking of the delivery of items the customer has purchased. Then the online marketplaces. Online marketplaces have come a long way and show no signs of stopping. In this piece, we'll dive into the various types of marketplaces and the benefits marketplaces have, and examples of the best online marketplaces gaining traction today. eBay is the ultimate example of an online marketplace. They sell everything to everybody. There are many other types. Then the vertical versus horizontal marketplaces. Vertical marketplaces focus exclusively on a small niche. Uber, for example, focuses on transportation. HomeAway focuses on vacation rentals, and Sparefoot focuses on self-storage. While the horizontal marketplaces covers a variety of products or services. Amazon Marketplace is the widest of all, where anybody can sell almost any physical goods. When it comes to um, online marketplaces, there is a spectrum that represents how deep versus how wide the marketplace's scope is. Now, the evolution of service marketplaces. As seen in the graphic above, horizontal marketplaces came into prominence during early days of the internet when the main consumer problem was discoverability. Any player who could aggregate all the supply would typically win as time progressed and there are fewer opportunities. More companies started going deeper into verticals, gaining the ability to own more parts of the buying cycle. Now, the differences between the marketplace and the online store is that a marketplace is a platform where vendors can come together to sell their products or services to a curated customer base. While the online store, on the other hand, is a single store selling its own products online. E-business can be categorized by what they sell. First is selling products. Almost Any kind of product can be sold online, from housewares to clothes to sporting goods. They can also partner with each other to sell subscription boxes that combine a number of different related products and offer it to consumers on a regular interval. So this applies to a number of different kinds of businesses, from pop-up shops to food trucks and farmers market stalls. Selling services, hairdressers or mechanics can enable to their customers to book an appointment online or pay their bills. Freelancers that offer services such as web design or content editing can offer service packages to their audience from their websites or through online marketplaces. Selling information and entertainment. In addition to products and services, information and entertainment can be sold through an e-business. Marketing, business, or technology consultants can host meetings online using video conferencing software to reach clients anywhere in the world, and packages can be sold online through their website. Consider online magazines and newspapers, video games, and Netflix as examples. While there is a lot of content available for free online, many consumers are willing to pay for unique information that helps them solve a problem. Now we have the requirements, e-business requirements. First, identify or measure quantifiable business objectives. Companies must accurately measure the impact of an e-business initiative has on their business processes and decide whether this initiative is worth pursuing and has sustainable long-term effects. Second, ensure organizational or operational flexibility. Enterprises must reposition themselves in their mission, structure, and execution to prosper in a substantially more dynamic environment. Third, rethink entire company supply chains. Companies must rethink their entire supply chains in order to optimize performance and value as they seek to better integrate with suppliers and customers, share information, interlink processes, and outsource manufacturing logistics systems and maintenance activities. Fourth, transform the company to a process centric form. Companies must be conceptualized as a set of business processes with more emphasis on maximizing the efficiency of processes rather than departmental or functional units. 5. Define business processes. Companies must create models of existing processes and interactions, determining the relevant events, time frames, resources, and costs associated with business processes, making them well defined and measurable. 6. Understand security requirements. The breadth of access and interaction requirements of an e-business solution requires the ability to provide controlled and focused access by all the users. 7. Align business organizations with the flexible IT architecture. In response to demands for an end-to-end e-business solutions, companies are expanding their applications to include enhanced integration capabilities. 8. Establish ubiquity within standards. None of the many integration technologies available from various IT vendors has achieved complete coverage. These do work within organizations but not across global enterprises and between separate enterprises. We have here the impacts of e-commerce. Improve operational efficiency and productivity. This is by eliminating operational waste and automation of inefficient business practices, organization can realize productivity gains, reduction in operating costs and cost of goods and services. Third, improve competitive positions. Global reach, rapid growth, efficient reduction of product time to market, and optimization of product distribution channels all contribute to superior competitive position. Penetration into new markets through new channels. With e-business, location is of no consequence when it comes to reaching customers. Improve communication, information, and knowledge sharing. The alignment of key supply chain partners with an organization's internal strategies helps exploit their expertise and knowledge, hence creating the opportunity to secure long-term business by embedding their process and procedures in those of their customers' supply chain. Harmonization and standardization of process, improve internal information access, and also improve relationships with suppliers and improve customer service. Now we have the e-business strategies. E-business is strategic in nature. The idea is to create a preferably sustainable and competitive position for the company. This is achieved by integration of the internet and related technologies in its primary processes. We have the supply chain management strategy, marketing strategy, which is focused on capturing market share or improving profitability via product building, and it operates on current as well as future projections of customer demand. And we also have the information strategy. This is leveraging information systems in an organization to support the objectives of an organization in the long run. Now we have the levels of e-business strategies. Supply chain or industry value chain level. Important issues that need to be addressed at this level are: who are the firm's direct customers? What is the firm's value proposal to the customers? Who are the suppliers? What are the required performance levels, and what are the current problems in the chain? Also have the line of business or strategic business unit level. Understanding the position in the value chain is a starting point for further analysis of how internet-related technologies could contribute to the competitive strategy of a business. The corporate or enterprise level. The emphasis in the business plan is on the customer, not the final product. Okay, so we have types of e-business models. So we have the business to consumer or B2C. This is usually involved in multiple online transactions at each step of the supply chain. We also have the B2B or the business to business, and the consumer to business or the C2B. And reverse online auctions are examples of C2B. E-business models are as airline ticket websites like the Priceline. And then the consumer to consumer or the C2C. These C2C e-business models generate revenue through personal ad fees, charging for memberships and subscriptions, and collecting transaction fees. Okay, we have examples of e-business include both older companies that successfully transform themselves for the digital age, as well as newer born digital entities. First is Amazon, the world's largest e-commerce marketplace and largest internet company based on revenue, has used its e-business model to disrupt numerous established industries from publishing to supermarkets. We also have the Uber, both of which built businesses that match drivers with people needing rides are other examples. You have the Uber Eats, the Uber's food ordering and delivery platform launched in 2014 is an example of how an e-business can expand in the digital age. We also have the travel sites like the Travelocity, um, TripAdvisor, and also the Expedia. It enables consumers to research, plan, and book all or prices or pieces of their trips based on personalized criteria such as price, the consumer ratings, locations, and more are other e-business model examples. And we also have the Schindler, a Switzerland-based elevator company that started in 1874, is an example of how a legacy company is incorporating e-business into its organization as it uses IoT or the Internet of Things and other digital services to transform the products and services it offers beyond elevators and escalators into internet and mobility services. So, thank you.